Good morning. Happy Friday. It's almost the weekend. Yes, I still say almost the weekend because I work at home. So anytime Friday rolls around, I'm just like, yes, thank you, heavens. And so this morning, I'm going to go for day 2 of Couch to 5K. And hopefully I can run or walk fast enough. I am so sore from yesterday's workout, super sore. So if I have time for it this morning, I'll get a stretch session in. If not, at some point later today, I'll make it happen. But right now, we're just gonna go ahead and get this run going and then get the day started. I think we'll have cereal for breakfast. As last time, it only required 8 hours, but I did increase or improve in my speed, and I covered 0.12 more miles than I did last time. So that's progress. And these shoes definitely feel a lot better than the others. They're really sucking though because they get dirty so fast, but they felt better. I feel better too. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna have one of these plus a ginger ale kombucha for on-the-go snack breakfast type thing, and then when I come back later, I'll load up on some protein. So yesterday I did go to the grocery store like I mentioned, but I didn't find a lot of things. So apparently this was good in the morning, so I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's before I start work and see if I can find something green because I need some lettuce and things like that, but apparently they don't have any. So let's see how it goes. I wish this was just focus. This. Okay. This right here is kombucha. If you've never had kombucha, you're not gonna like it the first time you have it. So my advice to you is first start with a flavor you recognize and like. I love ginger, so that's why I went for the ginger ale. And then once I got used to this nasty taste, I went ahead and tried the other flavors and didn't like them much. The cayenne is okay, but this is my go-to. So I picked some up. And now, careful when you drink it. You can't really shake it because then it goes all over the place. But make sure you stir it. And if you get some of this stuff on the bottom of your mouth, you may never want to drink it again. So be careful with that. So definitely try a flavor you enjoy. If you like ginger, I highly recommend this one. It's pretty good. And it's just going to nurse this for the rest of the day. And it's supposed to be good for a lot of stuff. And I just like it, honestly. So if you do try it, let me know what flavor you try that you like or what brand. Maybe I can give it a try too. Let's get this shopping on. Here's what we're working with for like a light lunch. I have the quinoa, the chicken, and there's some more sweet potato and veggies on there. No greens because I'm out of greens. But for a good snack, I'm enjoying some clementine for a good old dose of vitamin C and some honey bunches of oats with some almond milk. Yeah, I don't think I can ever get used to shopping like this. It took an extra maybe 30 minutes to get through the line. I'm not 100% sure because I came prepared this time. I was editing. Let me catch my breath first. This is what I mean by I need to get myself together. Came up the stairs, I'm huffing and puffing. Anyways, So yeah, this was quite the experience. Trader Joe's, which is usually just full of like carts kissing each other. One by one, we had to go in. There was a line, of course, and at least they're smart. They put tape on the floor to show people what really 6 feet is. Because I'll go to some stores and people have no idea what 6 feet looks like. So they had things to show you what it was. Anyways, I knew I was gonna wait in line for a while. And so I stopped by Nothing Bundt Cake and picked up a carrot cake deliciousness. It looks a lot smaller than what I'm used to, but I bought it before going into the store because I like it a little melty. So I figured between the time it takes me to shop, stay in line, and get home, it should be ready to go. So I'm going to enjoy this, and then I'm going to shower, and then I'm still not ready to do this whole grocery haul because I've been just kind of picking things up and putting them away in the fridge and in the pantry. So tomorrow, which is Saturday, I will have plenty of time to do this grocery haul. So if you actually want to see it, let me know. It's basically 4 weeks worth of stuff purchased in the span of 2 days. Because honestly, other than stepping out of my house to go for a walk or a run, I don't plan on leaving my community for as long as possible. And I just want to minimize and be mindful that I should be home and not just going to the grocery store every day like I'm used to. So that's a precaution I'm taking there. And that's why I bought as much as I did. The rule is basically, if it fits in the fridge, I can get it because that's where it's kept, you know. So I just filled up my fridge and filled up my pantry for necessities. Okay, maybe not necessities, but things that if I need, I'll have, so that way I don't have to go to the store. Is essentially what we did. So that's what I have right there. So let me go ahead, shower first, and then enjoy this cake. Or should I eat the cake then shower? Let's shower first. Yeah. It's a different time out here. And I really don't think that once this is all over with, that it's just gonna go back to quote unquote normal, because what is normal now? And that's where we are. First of all, it's about 2 a.m. on Saturday, but technically it's still Friday because I didn't wrap this whole vlog thing. But what was the last thing I did? I don't remember the last thing I did, but I will tell you that for dinner, I made it wasn't fancy, but it wasn't my typical 15-minute meal. I made some rice with actual seasoning. I made like a fish stew type of thing with some codfish, tomatoes, onions. It was pretty delicious. And I made some green beans. I sauteed it instead of my usual steam. And I added salt. It's funny because I don't usually add salt to my cooking. And so as I was eating it, I was like, is it salty? Is it too salty? He's like, no, it tastes fine to me. And I thought it was salty, but it was still pretty delicious. Just not my usual sauceless, too much going on, or simple meal, but it was good. And then since I finished, like, one thing about me is when I cook, it doesn't matter how small of a meal I make, the mess that I make in the kitchen, it's pretty bad. I'm not going to show you behind the scenes. I'm looking at it right now. It's still there, and it's 2 a.m. and I'll tell you why in a second. So what I've been doing is, oh, good news, by the way. I actually filmed the grocery haul. But as we know, we're not out yet. We're not out of the dark yet because I have plenty of videos that are filmed and not edited and not posted. Hopefully this isn't one of them. If you're watching this right now, give me like a high five or something for actually posting this video. But anyway, so the video is recorded. The only problem I have is because I went and bought so much stuff, like I literally went and bought 4 weeks worth of groceries because I don't want to leave my house in these next 4 weeks when the pandemic is going to be at its worst. I want to stay my behind home, okay? So whatever my fridge could take, I pretty much bought up to that. And when I run out of lettuce, I'll be okay. Trust that I'll be okay. But anywho, so yeah, it's a lot of groceries. So the video is about an hour long. So I'm thinking I'll break it up into maybe 4 parts, 1 part for each of the stores that I went to, or maybe I'll just suck it up and put it out for an hour. I don't know. I don't know. When I know, you know, and I'll come back and I'll edit this video and add a little information bar or put in the description bar, whichever one comes out first, you know, say, but you'll find out when I find out. So anywho, so I spent the last, I guess, 3 hours fixing up the fridge, loading everything in there. I'm still not done. I still have to do the proteins, and then I still have to organize the freezer. So I'll probably show you on the morning or Saturday what it's looking like. And then somehow I decided to switch where my pantry was. I have an actual pantry, but I don't use it. Long story short, one day when I organize it, you see it. I have an actual pantry, which I do not use. I prefer to use the cabinets. There's only 2 people here. Like, we don't need all the cabinet space. I have some of the cabinets that I use to store like things I gravitate towards more often. So I decided out of nowhere that I'm going to reorganize it. I should have just waited till the morning. But since like right now I'm wide awake, I'm not tired at all, I figured why not just work. So that's what I've been doing for the past 3 hours, deciding where things go in the pantry, switching things up. And then I'm going to go ahead and wash the dishes and clean up, and then I'll go to bed. So in a nutshell, yes, today was a good day. Did I make the best possible choices? No. Am I bothered by it? Absolutely not. The whole purpose of this journey is really just to get myself to a place where I can make better choices. And I feel like every day I pick up this camera and talk to it, whether somebody sees it or not, it's taking me in a step in the right direction. If I make one healthy meal choice that day or one healthy snack that day, then I'm doing okay. Okay. When I need to get to where I'm going, I'll get there. I've learned this past month that there's more important things in life than just fixating on losing weight. Coming from someone who spent her whole life fixated on losing weight, that's a big deal. So it'll happen when it happens. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy anything delicious that makes its way towards me. And the grocery haul that I just did is full of healthy items. There's a sprinkle of not so healthy items too, but let's keep it real. This life is short, 90-10 on this diet life. And by diet, I mean how I eat, not necessarily like low carb or any specific kind of diet. So that's where we're at. I actually had a gallon of water today because I was so thirsty. And I think I got over 7,000 steps. So that's a win. That's a win from sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing to barely drinking a cup of water. That's a win. And you know what? My buttocks are still so sore from yesterday's workout, and I don't know why. It's not like I was squatting 25 pounds or even 60 pounds or a 90 pound. I wasn't squatting up any weight. It was just my body weight. So for my buttocks to hurt so much and for my legs to be so sore from that workout yesterday, it tells me I really need to get moving. Tomorrow morning, I think I'll go for a spin session and maybe lift the weights or something. But that's where we are. I'm wrapping this up because I have a feeling that once I crash, I'm just going to crash and go straight to bed after. I think I need another shower, but just going to shower and then go crash in bed and turn off all my alarms because tomorrow's a weekend, no work, which means we sleep in and just let the body wake up naturally and do what it do. And then we can continue to do what else needs to be done. So until I see you again, make good choices. Good night.